Masse, kan du lösa en sån där smutsig trumma du vet som jag gillar? Perfekt. Yo, jag vill välkomna alla till tredje delen av trilogin vi har valt att kalla Björnligan. Här lägger in en sampling typ sådär som att Sean har gått vilse i skogen och han stötte på sådär livsfarliga björnar. Det är lite läskigt sådär. Sådär, exakt, bravo, exakt den där. Ni som har följt inte bara den här trilogin utan hela vår musikaliska resa. Tusen tack, ni är bäst. Sen lägger jag såhär, bäst. Sanna, kan du inte lägga lite scratch här sådär precis innan jag har startat min vers? Exakt. Perfekt, yeah. Björnarna som aldrig går i ide, bro. Aki gör sin magi, det kan du lita på. Natural born, citybjörn, ge mig lite tid och så kommer tillbaka med 10 om jag får krita 2. Ljusskygga affärer i skuggans dal. Man är kung ena dagen tills någon unge får betalt. Och nya herren på täppan steppar på din kungagrav. Har lekt färdigt bror, jo jag har vuxna barn. Blessed, måste vara någon ängel i himlen. Det finns stress, om man vill lägga mig i den. Tjo, vad händer mina vänner som sitter? KV-tröjan in och ut för etiketten kliar och sticker. Blev gripen på turné, grekiska böter på Rhodos. Käka sill och sopin på stranden i Negril, äkta råkost. Och bars blir låtar låter logiskt som sudokus. Björnligan, en gång till, inget står still, jalla låt oss. Nya tider men vi är kvar och faktiskt kör. Vill förstå en ny värld där barnen faktiskt dör. Och nu för tiden kranen vill ha krypto som en fucking nörd. Överför, sen han becknar meta som Zuckerberg. Valfri dog, allt finns, kunder springer hit. Affärer rullar, massa gift, han sa inget är skit. Bryter laddet i mitten, fjällig som en fisk. Glittrar och skit, kakan ser ut som frigolit. Miljön ändras när folk gör allt för en dos. Vad ska jag fucking göra åt min fucking bror? Han klipper stenar i påsen som Kachibo. Inget har varit samma här sen vår achi dog. Lätt att drunkna, för inget finns i sjön. Jag håller huvudet högt, använder rim som stöd. Fucking bror, kämpa grovt som en citybjörn. Nu trilogin är komplett och den är riktigt skön. Vi kör. Sen i slutet låter bara gå någon sekund sådär, så man kan smälta allt jag sa på intro. Perfekt.
Yeah. Folks, it's 2020, the darkest. Listen, yo. See, when I get to deep thinking, I feel like a DiCaprio, but the ship is not sinking. Been watching these other MCs in my rear view mirror to the point I had to start blinking. I've got to rethink it, cause I don't want to get entangled, I'm not pinky. I keep a little 950 just as a blanket. Cause when I was young I had 3K in the back garden. I had a 125 with no reg plate, hey you mad. Didn't even have plastics on the bottom, but it was the best bike I ever had. I said I'm tired of constantly talking about the past. It's been a long time since I had to wear a mask and pulled up and kicked the door till there wasn't any glass. As if I've never had the wing on smash. Keep a sword and a shield to my right and my left. I was on the battlefield doing Macbeth. You can keep the east and the south and the west. I'm the king of the north, got it tied on my chest. And they're still trying to catch my fire in the boot numbers. I'm still getting paid for my MEN numbers. I'm looking at a box of 50s and these hundreds, and the beef ain't over till we're 6 feet under. And I know he likes to stop, man, I always get the memo. If I'm dealing in boxes, I have to get a demo. They're looking at it like it don't belong on the curb, but when you get a Rolls Royce, you can park on double yellows. They can't relate to me anymore. They talk like the plan wasn't to escape, like we didn't discuss living in Spain. But when you really do it big, nobody celebrates. 92% healed, still limping. See what happens when I get to deep thinking. When you're really from the roads and you blow and explode, starts feeling like your hometown and never stops shrinking. I was in Japan bumping into fans. Tell the label I don't need the advance. I was 21 before I'd ever used the bank. Me, I used to love rubber bands. Before I ever got an M on YouTube, I had 50. And I was dirty money and I'd bring a lot with me when I had a music video. Now I see these new up and coming rappers, I can't really see that kind of dough. In MEM1 I had 20 in the bag. That's a laundering charge if they'd have come to the gaff. We used to rent out an apartment so we could pour buckets of dank into the bath. When I think this deep, I never get no sleep. And the price of living isn't cheap, with a garden or a cleaner and accountant, and the vehicles are luxury, so they need cleaning every week. Turns out there's no one you can bring with you. want to see the bigger picture. When they start wanting handouts, I just let the bridge burn like it was a blue slim Rizzler. I've never worked a day in my life, tell a lie. There was this one time I worked a 9 to 5 and I would come to work, 8 Z's on the back seat, and I collect money on the top floor. At dinner time I was a sheepdog when a shepherd let me hold the beater. 10 years before I'd ever touched a meter, playing team deathmatch as if I was a soldier, but that's just modern warfare. Welcome to the bee's nest, home of the killer bee. It's cold in the north, so we keep artillery. Made a couple mil last year and the year before that. It's only right I make that a trilogy. We don't need lions in the camp, we got kings. Don't need a right hand when the jab stings. And you never need gas when you've really got straps. And we've all taken losses, but we took them with class. When I lost, you seen us